realised that today, because I'm on the big PC, even though I'm on the grown-up's computer, not the little tablet, I can actually do this. Hey, here we go. Live. I'm still alive. You're watching No Pictures for Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Oh. Everyone's like, just go straight into the developments about the other Mr. Tapscott. It's like, should we strip him of his Mr. Tapscott title? It's like, yeah. Everyone's like, yeah. Fucking idiot. Like, what an idiot. It's our... okay, so joining me today, as always, now I'm one of my many command palaces. The mobile command palace is no more. Now I only have rock solid permanent command palaces. Anyway, I'm in one of them right now. Try and guess where. You won't guess where. As always, I'm joined in the booth by Rose, my executive producer, and Sylvia Jeffries, my regular producer, and also my talent manager. Who's like, thank you very much for having a shout today, Mr. Tapscott. All right, no problems, no dramas. Thank you, Sylvia Jeffries. Turbo Babes are always there. Let's say that lighting array up there. That's them. That's all the Turbo Babes. Shining down manna from heaven. And drone strikes on our enemies. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Hey, buddy. Get up there. That was J-Pol. It's good. J-Pol have like swooped in. It's been fucking great to see. It really has. Really has been great to see that. How are all my levels for us? Right, yeah, turn the music down a little bit, please, Mr. Tapscott. How's that? So yeah, we're good to go. Ambient sounds not too bad. No, it's all right. Great. So today we're going to be talking about many things. Number one, the big question, because I just put a serious post on X, and it's like, even when I'm not even the face of the Yakuza, I tell jokes. But everyone's shitting their pants because I didn't tell a joke this time. I do. Yeah. So we're talking about that. So that's Chris Tapscott. We've got an update on Chris Tapscott and my family situation. I may as well just tell the AFP. Just tell the whole story, dude. All right. I'll do that. Straight off the bat, because that's a good story. We've got who to trust in the EU, because the EU, I haven't really been spoken about those guys, because they've got, very sticky situations. I just watched a video online before about the Swedish health minister collapsing at a fucking press conference. It's fucking popping off over there, man. Yeah, because obviously, Europe, wow, it's a tinderbox. It really is. So I'll be talking about, who we can trust. I'm being told now, Turbo Babes do have a couple of key updates that I'd like me to run through. As always, I'm joined by the lovely Tara Bennett, aka Kaya, my fiance. She is, and she wants me to. Yeah, there you go. So got my Granite Island mug, and of course my provider can, which I rescued from my sister's house. So now, see how it fits in there perfectly. It's a little bit of protection, so I can lug it around when I'm in the field. I won't break my candle. Space magic. That's right. Yeah. And of course, Kitty Callahan is always here as well. They're always here. They're all always here. They're saying that please don't run through us all. This is how it's done. Please refer to the other videos. But yeah, just those two. Because we're the Trinity. Right? So it's always me, father, Tara Bennett, mother. I'm Mr. Tapscott, father. Tara Bennett, mother. Kitty Callahan, the fucking psycho enforcer. you know. And yeah, Aldous Harding. Yeah, I love you, Aldous Harding, very deeply. Thank you. Zoo Eyes by Aldous Harding is this theme song, and Aldous Harding is, of course, Goddess Sticks, and she's always here as well. I'm just going to do this myself back, because I've been meaning to do this one for a few videos now, and I keep forgetting to do it. And that is my relationships. I was speaking before about, I have sort of touched on it. So we've got gods and that kind of cluster together. So Sylvia and Tara are quite close together. Nicole and Nadia are quite close together. So Nicole, Peggotty, Lady Justice, she's the sword. Nadia is the shield. I don't know if anyone's figured that out yet. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, so they're quite close together. Who else is quite close together? Yeah, anyway. Yeah. Nina and Millie, they're quite close together because they're very warlike. So Nina's the boss of the Valkyrie, and Millie Grace Crawford is, of course, goddess Athena. So she's very strategic. So Nina Nina and Billy are quite close together. There's a little bit of overlap in their skill sets. But who's Mr. Tapscott closest to? It is Mr. Tapscott. Obviously, I'm married to Tara Bennett. Getting married to Tara Bennett. But who's the other outlier? That's Aldous Harding. So when Mr. Tapscott gets on his fucking... When Mr. Tapscott gets on his white horse and goes for a ride, guess who's there with him? Aldous Harding, a.k.a. Got Sticks. The Fairy Woman. Figured it out yet? Yeah. Oh, yeah, he knows, but yeah, Carly, right? Like, yeah, got his Carly with time, and that's, yeah, they get it. Don't need to explain anything to them. They know. Yeah. Big shout out, of course, to I'll just say this one straight off the bat as well. So obviously we've got President Z, Modi, Trump, fucking all that friendly, like Albo, King Charles, of course. Who else? Macron. Macron is now comfortable with being mentioning him because, yeah, like I'm going to talk in more detail about the EU and they've got a very sticky situation. But Macron. I'll put off more European leaders for now. Claudia, of course, Sheinbaum, President of Mexico, and also sorry, Mark Carney, what a fucking legend that guy is. Hey? yeah. All of Canada is united. They're fucking baying for blood, just based on the one singular murder of fucking John Dunsworth. It's just that one murder alone. They're like, yeah, Mark Carney is saying right now, if they had nuclear weapons, they would nuke whoever was responsible for that one death. That's enough for them. So don't be fooled by Canada. They're very polite. Very mild. They can be very mild-mannered. But if you fuck with them, yeah, and they're like, John Dunsworth. Yeah, exactly. And now he's saying, like, yeah, it's like you said, like, how many Joe Bidens would you swap for one John Dunsworth? And the entire world's like 10 trillion Joe Bidens? Exactly. Fuck you, Joe Biden. Fuck you, Naruhito. Eat shit, cunt. So Naruhito right now is also furiously making phone calls like, Yakuza, please. Like, after sending in fucking Japanese death squads to the streets of Sydney. Who J. Paul have now swooped in and said, thank you very much, Mr. Tapscott. Mr. Tapscott to you. Tapscott through. Yeah, because they're now J. Paul are now working like very closely with AFP because they're like, fuck, Yakuza in Sydney, fuck that. And yeah, the big news from yesterday was the Yakuza and N'Drangata, and now basically they are designated as international terror organizations because, like, all right, well, you hold dual citizenships. Your organization exists in more than one territory, and you commit murders in both territories. That's international. It's like the Sopranos thing. It's like if you commit a crime, if you're in one state, you pick up the phone. If you're in New Jersey, you pick up the phone. You say, I want someone whacked in California. That's federal. Immediately, that's federal. If you're in Japan, you pick up the phone. You say, I want someone whacked in Australia. That's fucking international. That's a whole new level. So all of that shit I was saying about fucking... all of that shit I was saying about like international terror, you can go to Guantanamo Bay without charge. Like Trump's ready to do it. He's like, he fucking hates them up. He hates them. Yeah, because he's lost so many people. He's like, the amount of people, he was losing like a friend a week in the 80s. Yeah, like good people, just like hardworking people. They're just like, no, I don't want to be stood over. Bang, and they're dead. Yeah. So now it's not crime anymore. It's not just law and order; it's warfare. Yeah, you've got the military on your ass now, cunts. Yeah. Great news. Okay, so let's go straight into the countdown. So, many of you have seen my post on X. Okay, now you're also no, we've all seen it. Mr. Tapscott. It's like, yeah. My serious message to Chris Tapscott after lampooning him But yeah, jokes aside. So what's happened is he's seen my, and that was the intention of the post. Like, this isn't a secret at all. It's just like a tactic. It's like you taunt someone to see what they do, and then they fuck up. And it's like John Dunsworth says the same thing in fucking Trailer Park Boys, even when he's wasted. Yeah, Canada's like Nick Tapscott's the new. What's his name again? Fucking Leahy. Yeah, YouTube, new Trailer Park supervisor. A criminal who's under pressure fucks up. You're gonna stop drinking eventually, though, mate. Mr. Leahy. Randy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, criminal who's under pressure fucks up, and so that's what you do. Like made a couple of fucking videos on X giving him shit. What does he do? Hello, person who is responsible for my wife's death and has also been trying to kill my son. Let's work together. Because it's a game and I'm a fucking retard. Unbelievable. And so he's contacted Mike Burgess somehow. Well, they've contacted him and said, like, how would you like to? Because they've already been doing it. They've already been providing intelligence. He's like, all right, well, look, we need Nick Tapscott dead, obviously, because he's been designated a pro-koala terrorist. How would you like the contract if I can kill him? And my dad's going like, Swarm and Dust. I was just thinking that, working on your side would basically kind of mean Swarm and Dust. I would just do the same thing that I do now, which is nothing. I work in the garden and then I say Swarm and Dust. And my pictures are just kind of like, fuck, this guy's a retard. This guy's a fucking idiot. It's not worth it. He's not worth it. Just kill him. And so, like, yeah. So that's what's happening. Yeah. So that's the whole family. Like, and I always kind of knew. It's like that's why I was telling ADF and fucking since. Like, why is he fucking even involved at all? Like, don't involve him because the split second he's given an opportunity to betray me. He will do it. He will. Yeah, he's completely out of his. He's always out of his depth. He's used to dealing with children. Like he works. He's a teacher. He's a primary school teacher. So that's like he's like, okay, I can explain shit to fucking 8-year-olds. That's his level. If you try and put him in the man's game, you can't play in the man's game. You can't close them. He fucking immediately like, I'm out of my depth, and it's like, okay, well here's a few tips on swimming. Nah, don't tell me what to do. Oh fuck you. Oh yeah. Swarm. Dust. Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, I studied law as part of my master's in education. Retarded. It's not like it's not a rivalry over who knows more footy trivia, you fucking idiot. It's war. You're an idiot. It's like, well, yeah, he's got the Homer Simpson card. It's just like, just do whatever Nick says, the opposite. Yeah, and that's why we charged him with fucking. So the police charged him with obstruction of federal officer in the course of his duty because I said like, hey, can you please hurry the fuck up? Because I got to go do police stuff. And what does he do immediately? Just because I said hurry the fuck up, he's exactly like all the other retards who watch these videos. That's better. Yeah. It's exactly like the other retards. It's like don't do this. Like if you're a murderer, it's probably better if you stay home. And what do they do? Hello, I'm a murderer. So that's exactly the same. So I'm just like, can you hurry the fuck up? What does he do? He immediately starts going slow. Like, intentionally. It's like, well, maybe I'll just do this. Restart the movie. Swarm. Dust. I'm showing you this movie for critical intelligence, you fucking loser. Like, oh no, I'm just enjoying some hello, like, awesome. Idiot. fucking idiot. My sister's the same. So yeah, okay. Now AFP's saying like, just tell them the story. Okay, so basically, I went in. So Mossad and AFP sent me in to investigate my family. That's why I was back in Dixon, pretty much. And I moved into my sister's house because it was like there was strongly suspected that like that little there's a little. She lived in like a little block of 3 fucking units. She had one of the units, little 2-bedroom houses, 3 of them, in a little block. And then that street, like, it's right in the center of Victor. It's right near the supermarket there, which is fucking full. Like, Nazis are thick on the ground. So I'm in there, and it's like, well, we suspect that, we suspect that they've got these links to fucking the Nazis, basically. Telstra's in there, and that's why, like, you can't talk them out of Telstra. It's like, baby, you're paying $80 a month to use 2 gig of data. Yeah, you're paying $80 a month to use $2 a month worth of data. Why don't you change your SIM? No, I don't want to. Because Telstra, they're like, don't change your SIM. Don't change your SIM. If you do, don't change your SIM. Don't do it. But just because I've said, like, this is a good idea. No, I don't want to. Nearly starts crying. Put a little bit of pressure on it. Nearly starts crying. Yeah. It's like, I come back and it's like, my dad's like, oh yeah, I don't know, whose plan was that, by the way? I must have to say, yeah, it was our plan. Like, was he supposed to, did you know he was going to, no, of course not. Yeah, so I get back, he's like, all right, I'm going to buy you a van. I've got $35,000 to spend. I'm like, okay, cool. So he's already bought my little sister a house. He bought her a house outright, like 10 years ago. He just rings me up and goes, like, oh yeah, so bought your sister a house. Like, well, I'd like a house. Can I have a house? No. Fuck not. It's like, well, you don't have a girlfriend. What the fuck? And yeah, can confirm that now that was Telstra. Just remember how I was saying, like, I was getting phone calls from my former friend Ashley, my former friend Andrew, and my former friend and my dad. All asking, it's like, got a girlfriend yet? Well, how's Sydney going? And they're all saying the same things in the same wording with the same pitch. And it's like, who the fuck is in the middle? Turns out it's Mike Burgess long time. And he's talking to James McGrath. James McGrath is talking to Honey Merritt. She's going like, oh, and also tell him to maybe shave his beard and shit like this. Like, they were just like taking over the management, the puppeteering of Nick Tapscott. Master of Puppets, terrible album. Fuck you, fuck you. Actually, Master of Puppets is that a shit one? No, it's a shit one. Yeah, they've got had 2 okay albums. But, they just got bad albums. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, so it's like, yeah. So he's like, oh, I bought your sister a house. He's like, how much is that? He's like, oh, $280,000. Like, can I have $280,000 for a house? Like, fuck not. Because Chelsea's been on the phone with me, like, don't buy a house. Buy your sister a house, don't buy a house. The fuck? So I get back there, out of jail, and he's like, oh, why did you go to jail? Like, I could break cover, work for AFP. I was undercover for AFP. I was undercover for Mossad. Like, sussing out, like, Nazis. Like, and elite corporate Australia. Investigating that specifically, and probably you as well. He's like, why were you in jail? What can you do? You're a loser you're a fucking idiot. The military, the Australian military has been on the phone to you. They're like, you understand his operations, right? Like, yeah. And Chelsea's like, no. Oh, yeah. Just like, whatever. It just errs on the side of like, yeah, exactly. It's like, he's like, nah. Conclusion, Nick's a loser. That's it. I'm not budging for this position. You need to, Nick, you need to convince me you're not a loser. So I'll add out all this stuff. Nah. Any evidence that you present to the country, just disregard it. Because some guy I've never met who works at Telstra / ASIO has more credibility than you for some reason. Yeah, so I get back there and he's like, oh, yeah, cool. So I'm going to buy you a van. And you can sleep in the van, and the plan is you're going to drive. He thought I was going to live in the van and drive the van around to the country towns and do pictures of the bird in each country town. And that was my life. It was like, yeah, and then you until you're back on the right track and you have 3 kids. And then you become a tradie with a ute. Manual labour. Well, I'm a fucking rider to get. Like, anyway. So just that, and I knew straight away. So he's never going to drop 30 grand on a fucking van. He'll never do it. He never will. He won't. He just won't do it. Like he'll get like half the way there, and he realizes like, my son's going to benefit from something that I do, and he's going to like, and that'll be it. That'll be it. And yeah, so I said like, well, okay, look, I don't really want to live in a van. I'd rather just like if you've got 30 grand, I'll take 30 grand. Give me 30 grand cash, and I'll fucking rent an apartment. Easy. He's like, well, there's a bit of back and forth. To be fair, he's like, well, okay, I'll pay rent for you. I'm like, I don't want to live in a van. And then but I throw him a bone. It's like, all right, but the idea of a car, that sounds all right. And then I switch back. Yeah, because he's like, oh yeah, no, you're buying a van because I've decided you're buying a van. Like, all right. And then I'm like, oh no, I don't really want to. Like, I don't want to live in a fucking van. I don't want to do pictures of the bird. You're watching No Pictures of the Bird, podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. I don't want to do pictures of the bird. I don't want to drive fucking around. Yeah, but if you got 30 grand, like what I really want is to be stable. And he's like, oh yeah, no, you want a van. I want to get you a van. Getting a van. All right. And then I think about it for 2 days and come back to it. It's like, all right, cool. I thought about it. You're right. Let's buy a van. And then a split second, he realized that I wanted the van, but I didn't want it. He's like, you're getting a fucking van. As soon as I want the van, he's like, nah. And he just switched around. He's like, you keep pressuring me to buy you a van. And it's like, dude, it's your fucking idea. It's your fucking idea. It's like, all right, let's go shopping for a van. Like, Googling it. And he's like, oh, why don't you try something sales? All right. Like, slow motion. See that painting on the wall in the library? And there's like ASIO, like Nazis fucking floating around. Like, murderers. Like, I'm looking around just going like, all right, triple murder, contact poison, quadruple murder, 2 with knives, 2 with poison. That guy over there, he's like, like fucking N'Drangata goon. He's like flown in. That's Obama. Obama said that one. Former CIA disavowed. Like, and he said, oh, Google, see the painting on the wall. Your grandfather knew that guy. You idiot. On my side, just going like, sorry, dude. Like, whose plan was this? Whose fucking plan was this? Like, this guy's an idiot. He's an idiot. I keep fucking, and it's documented because I'm there going like, dude, obviously he's going to make it as hard as possible. And then he's like turning up to the motel room going like, they're like, yeah, exactly. It's like, your hearing aids are hot because that's the Nazi thing. They've set up all Audica and Hearing Australia, so all their Nazis can have like headsets. And then they get a little message that says, "I cough now," and they train them how to cough all the same, so it sounds the same. And the idea of that is that like wherever you go, there's a cough. So it's to give you the impression that you're always being watched. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like the same with the mobile towers. Like this big fucking ominous. Superimposing mobile towers. Like they're employed by the N'Drangata. So we've got a very special guest. The N'Drangata joined us live in the studio. AFB right here as well. Now officially formally a terrorist. He's ready to stand up, see? Hello. This is good. Live studio audience. You should just do like a Phil Donahue thing. You're a terrorist. Yeah. Oh no, that's right. Anyway. I don't know what he's trying to achieve. He's done. Yeah, if it was like, just tell us what he's done. Tell us what he's won. He's won. Designation as a domestic terrorist with he's done 3 contact killings. He's done 3 killings with poison. 2 of them are Chinese nationals. One of them is an Indian national. How you doing, Modi and Z? Yeah, they're on the line. They're like, okay. They get there. They've tapped into the camera. Yeah. NSS is like watching him. He's like, hello. He can hear me. He's like pretending he can't hear me. Fucking idiot. Well, it is a comedy podcast after all. Anyway, so I'm telling him, old man, like, yeah, because they've. Audica and Hearing Australia, who I've boss out of Popped. We've popped them both. I'll give yourself the credit, Mr. Tapscott. Like, yeah, so I just went in there and went, oh, yeah, hey, I'd like to book an appointment, please. Like, give them the Mossad email address so that they when they email Mossad, it just like blocks out their fucking emails. Get it, hack into their email account. Connect to the Wi-Fi while I'm in the shop. Connect to the Wi-Fi while I'm in the shop. There we go. Connect to the Wi-Fi while I'm in the shop. They're hacking in that way as well. 3PLA are in there like, like look at it. Oh, filthy, disgusting. Connected to Bluetooth side. Bluetooth speaker in here. Getting all the sales data. Now it just spreads out throughout the whole thing. So that was just Invicta. And then I did another one and it's like nationwide. It's got them nationwide just from their one offices because it's all networked. And then I went to fucking wow, they're coming out of the woodwork. This is great. This is like the koala beacon thing, isn't it? They're like, that's what it is. It's the koala beacon. Don't kill koalas. And that's why I played the koala video. It's too easy. And you can tell people it's just straight off, oh, by the way, this is a sting. If you're a murderer, I'm doing this to attract you. So you walk towards me and go, I'm a murderer. And then they do it. There's the cough. You just did the cough. Oh, yeah. Right there, 5 years. Stalker ass Timberlake. What the fuck? War as hell. What the fuck? He knows what, it's like, oh, hi, I'm here hunting for Nazis. Like, I'm not one. Zeke Heil. Like, what? So, you say Zeke Heil? Like, yeah. Okay, well, that's easy. Hello, what's that? There's another cough. There's another one. That's what it is. Like if you do the cough, and we know what the cough is because they've all been trained to do the cough the same way. If you do the cough, it's the same as going Zeke Heil. That is. That's what it is. So like you got all these chumps like, there's a guy on the internet saying if you cough near him, he'll know you're a Nazi. So our plan is to go up to him and cough near him. Us identifying ourselves. It's like, is that a good idea? What's a good idea? I don't know. What is a good idea? I don't know. I've never had one. Have you ever had one? No. There it is again. That's another one. See, they're all caught on camera. Not just this camera, but like we've got people in here. Unbelievable. I feel bad now. I always feel bad. It's like who saw that Roots Maneuver? You know that Roots Witness Fitness, the Roots Maneuver fucking video where he goes back to his primary school and he's like he competes in sports day again, and he's like he's a 32-year-old man. He's like they're all 8-year-old kids, and he just like fucking smashes. He's like, like push, push, push. Winning all the gold medals, and fuck you in your face. That's what it feels like. It's like this is too easy. You're making it too easy. Anyway, so I tell Chris Tapscott, oh man, it's like your hearing aids are hot. It's like I write it on a piece of paper. It's like it says like your hearing aids are hot. So what do you mean my hearing aids are hot? They've been hacked. Collected. An idiot. And then what does he do? He's like checks into the motel. He comes to the motel straight away. He's like, all this paranoid delusion you've got that my hearing aids are being used to provide intelligence or something. Yeah, who's trying to kill you, despite the fact you've just been released from a maximum security prison. And my wife's dead. And someone's like literally threatened to kill my daughter and my son-in-law, and I know about it. It's paranoid delusion. But here in room 8 at Ocean Crest Motel, the time is currently 3:20 p.m. It's roughly 32 degrees longitude, 45 degrees latitude. So something blah blah. Dark room with the curtains drawn. Approximately, I'm like, dude, the fuck? Like he's just providing this intelligence. Like on his hearing aids, it's like, and then overnight, someone turns up to the fucking motel, Like I wake up at 4 in the morning. It's like, so I get woken up using space magic. My friends straight away, like intelligence. I get the intelligence immediately. Yeah. So someone turned up to the motel. Someone turned up to your motel room. We've tracked them. We've tracked them. They turned up and we retroactively tracked them. So the car's driven up into the motel. They drove into the motel. This camera's fucking everywhere. Gotten out of their car. They pulled the petrol out of the car. They've gone up to the room and realised, suddenly got a terrible feeling also by space magic. My friends went like, you're an idiot. My friends. Your friends as well, but my friends. And you're an idiot. Well, you're going to get busted, you fucking loser. And he's like, this is a bad idea, isn't it? Puts the petrol back in the car and then drives off again. And then AFP and Masada just like, okay, well, let's see where the camera. All right, cool. This camera. Tracks him all the way home. Reviews the footage. It's like, cool. Well, we've actually got a camera angle of that. We can see that again. And then it's like, well, let's check their phone. Checks their phone. It's like, well, this address, this name, this license plate. Takes about 2 seconds to cross-check the data to get all their fucking phone. Immediately hacks their phone. Sees the message like, firebomb Nick Tapscott, Ocean Crest Motel, Route 8. So, okay, I will firebomb Nick Tapscott, Ocean Crest Motel, Route 8. Video footage, I will do that. Puts the petrol in the car, drives to the motel. So I put that straight away. I was like, by the way, I said this to Chris Tapscott. Right? So you know how I told you that your fucking hearing aids are hot, and I told you to shut the fuck up, basically. And then you did the exact opposite because I told you what to do, because I said please shut the fuck up, and so instead you provide intelligence to the enemy. Yeah. So anyway, overnight they attempted to firebomb the motel. So that's attempted murder. You provided intelligence to that as part of that conspiracy. That puts you on the hook for a conspiracy to murder. You're part of the conspiracy. If you provide intelligence knowingly or unknowingly to a conspiracy to murder. No, we can't. No, it wasn't unknowing. It was knowing. Because I told him. Because I said. Bad guys who want to kill me and are trying to kill me are listening to your fucking hearing aids to get information that they can then use as part of conspiracy to murder plans. Now, send in the message. Of course, he doesn't reply to that. He just reads it and goes, Nick. It's blanks it out. Completely blanks it out. So anyway, because I'm a fucking idiot, I then move it. It's and it's my genius. Yeah, it's so people who want to kill me, who I really don't like that much anyway, in retrospect, maybe I should move away from this. No, let's move in with them. Fucking, here we go. Thanks a lot. Here we fucking go. So the jail thing, so people in jail want to kill me, yeah. So should we stay away from them? No, we're going into the jail. All right, fine. So we'll be there, and that's all well documented. If you've been watching the videos, you've seen I'll bash you. It's popping in there. You're an idiot. I told you to watch the thing. You're an idiot. Every time I'm making a video, he's I'll bash you. He has to get his face. Don't put me on the camera. It's you walk in front of the fucking camera. So it becomes increasingly apparent, and I'm trying to sort of steer them. It's and I'm doing a few little things to sort of test them, to sort of suss them out and see what they do. It's all right. It's you're in this room. And my sister's no, and now everyone's saying that, you can talk about how much of a fucking dickhead she turned out to be. So basically, my sister, a bit of background about my sister. When we were young, she was diagnosed with nocturnal epilepsy, which means that she doesn't have epileptic seizures when she's awake. She has epileptic seizures when she's asleep. So she'll be asleep, she'll wake up in the middle of the night and have a seizure. She won't remember them. But potentially harmful. There's a risk. So if she has a seizure, she rolls out of bed, fucking hits her head or whatever. So they put her on medication, which is about 8. This is happening, and then she starts falling behind in primary school. By the time she's about 12, 13, she drops out of primary school because she just falls behind everyone else. She's dating this little girl at the same time, and me and him are already warring. So me and my dad are already fucking clashing by the time, at age 7, I was this guy's a dickhead. This guy's a dick. And he's come on! Backhanding me and being a cunt, basically, yeah. And so, so she's got nocturnal epilepsy. she gets on medication. She starts falling behind in school. They go like, well, maybe it's their epilepsy medication holding it back. By the time she gets to primary school, high school age, she hasn't graduated primary school, so she hasn't done the work to get into high school. So basically, and they suss her out there, and they go like, all right, well, they do a few tests or whatever the fuck they do. They go, okay, she's actually intellectually disabled. It's not just that her medication's holding her back. She's like legitimately intellectually disabled. So okay, so they keep her out of they keep her in school just so she can sort of like feel like she's part of the high school experience. Yeah. Just so she could feel like she's part of the high school experience. Like all her friends are in there. And then she, when she's in there, she, So they keep her in there, and then by like year 9, as soon as it's legal to drop out, she drops out. So she doesn't finish primary school basically. And then she immediately goes on disability pension from the age of 15. She's still living with my parents. And then she just like keeps this childlike state. So she's never had to work ever. Like she's been on a disability pension since she was like 15 and living with her parents. So she's got zero, she's had no overheads at all. So all this dole money is just kind of banking up. She's getting all this extra stuff like shares and things like that. I'm out there trying to forge my way in the fucking world, which is well documented now. Everyone knows the story of like, you know, under enslaved as a barista and fucking trying to be a writer and all that stuff. She's just sitting there getting richer and richer and richer. She's got like 50 grand in the bank or something now. Like, yeah, she's not poor at all. And she's never worked. And so in the end, she volunteers at the kidney. And so now she's in her 40s. And it's like all the little recipes. So she's daddy the little girl. My dad is like just fucking has lowballed her to the point that he's delusional. Well, it's like the Telstra thing. It's like, dude, she's fucking paying $80. Like, well, they're worried about money. It's like, well, you can say, but just tell it. Just fucking tell it. Like, Phoebe, change your fucking sim. Oh, you can't. Oh, she won't like the pressure. She won't like having pressure put on her. And I go around to the house, and it's like she's a hoarder. She's in her 40s. She can drive a car. She can function. She volunteers at the kids. And she's developed this, like, act, right? The baby, like, like, she's got a whole baby thing, like, oh, I don't have pickles, and, like, and then we go around to her house, and, like, she's got all these collecting all these soft toys and stuff. Like, there's no room in her house anymore. Like, her kitchen table is just, like, all crap. And I'm looking at her going, like, the fuck? Like, yeah, this is a bit fucked up. And they're terrified of their back neighbour. Oh, yeah, no, if you make a noise, she'll hear you. And then he'll come around and bash you. I'm like, oh, fuck him. And I just make no signal. It's like, dude, I'm fucking AFP. I'm here to investigate that. That's why I'm here. So because we already sort of knew, like, all right, we've got intelligent, like, they've actually, to their credit, they have actually been, he's been keeping notes and going, David, like, my back neighbours, if I make a noise, she'll call her son. Like, she listens to everything we do in the backyard. If we make a noise, she, like, fucking eyeballs us. Like, yeah, she's basically surveilling them. She does that. She's like a little comptroller, we find out. It's like local Nazi comptroller, like political commissar or whatever. So, and then, like, she uses the fear of her son. And so, like, he comes around and goes, oh, I'm fucked in the head, man. And there were dirty cops down there. So he comes around and goes, I'm fucking crazy. I've got schizophrenia. I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking kill you. Does it, like, in front of the police because the police are corrupt to show them. It's like, well, I'm not even fucking scared of the cops. That's them. See that? Hello, Nazis. Well, no, they're on N'Drangata. Yeah. See? Idiots. Let's get it. Hey, I'm on N'Drangata. Let's get on camera. What the fuck? Idiots. Yeah, SAS, I want to point out. I was like, yeah, obviously we've got fucking scopes pointing at their head. Like, just go like that, like 50 cal. Rips it off. Yeah. Idiots. Fucking idiots. So she's got her son. Yeah, and the dirty cops. And so they're like, oh, fucking. So they're calling the cops, going like, oh, and they're collecting all this information. Like, they're writing, 12:10 p.m., which to their credit is what you're supposed to do. this is what you're supposed to do. It's like 12:10 p.m. I opened the back door to take the bin out, and I heard her slam her laundry door. And he's like, "Oh, I've been trying to do the. She's been bloody harassing us and doing this, driving in front of the house, and he's a psycho. He comes around, and I was like, all right, well, that's why I'm here. I'm here to investigate." So, and then he's doing the same thing. It's like, where it's like, and because Mike Burgess is on them, it's like immediately targeting, because that's what the Nazi little fucking hub is doing. There's another one. Yeah. That's what the little Nazi hub is doing. Like, so that they can, like, at any one point, they've got this network, right? So at any one point, they can target any individual. So, okay, this guy's coming in asking questions, like, make sure you, like, do this and this, like, check out his background, and then, like, yeah, we heard you went to this cafe in Sydney. It's like, we're watching you, you know. Yeah, but my brother-in-law's doing the same thing that my dad does, which is like, he's like, no, dude, it's like, why'd you go to jail? It's like, because I'm undercover AFP. He's like, yeah, no. And I have to have the same conversation with him again and again and again. So I'm doing, why are you going there? Like, why don't you get a job as a coffee maker? Like, because I'm a police officer. He's like, how long you need a coffee? And then you're like, all right, cool. So I've sold it. You have to sell it in, and then you have to resell it. It's like, no. The cops won't do anything about them. I'm like, no, they are. They sent me. I'm here to investigate them. Like, talking about his back figures. And then it's like, fuck it. And you kind of get them. It's like exactly like, it's like you get it. It's like, all right, yeah, like, hold their hand. Like, come on, let's go this way. Come on. And then like, bang. That's because Mike Burgess is like, oh, no, he's lying. Like, you know. So I start like shaking the tree, and I tell them that's what, and I've told that story on these videos where I was like, I'm getting pissed because they're like, don't drink. So I start drinking, specifically because to see what they do. And I guess I've been shredding on people for like doing the opposite of, yeah. Anyway, so don't drink. Start making videos and stuff. See what happens. I start being a fucking prick, like getting in their faces. Like their neighbors like, oh yeah, Harry, blah blah blah, and they kind of like start dropping like little threats and stuff. What was it? I said, someone saw you up at Bunnings today. Like, who told you that? It's like, this guy. Oh yeah. At the same time, she's coming around to my phone. Like, when I was in the motel, she's coming around there. It was like, I made you some food, and it's like, my satellite, don't eat it. It's fucking waste and shit. I'd go around there for a cup of coffee. Like, here's your coffee. All right, drink it. And it's like, oh man, it had been dosed with something. Fuck. Yeah, so I was like, these guns are fucking dodgy. Yeah. So anyway, that was before I moved in. So then when I moved in, again, I'm telling my dad. Yeah, I'm telling him. It's like, I've collected all this evidence. Like, did you know that someone went to your daughter? So I've been here for 2 weeks. I found this out. All right. Like, someone went to your daughter and said, "I'm going to kill you." Did you know that? So, yeah, he's crazy. It's like, that doesn't trouble you at all. Like, if someone's threatening to kill your daughter and your son-in-law, her parts. You don't care about that. It's like, no, well, he's just crazy. It's like, well, all right. So yeah, and I said this on the video the other day. It's like, well, all right. So you think there's something to worry about, but yeah, it's like, look at all these horror towers popping up, all these imposing mobile phone towers. Like, that doesn't trouble you. It's like, no, well, the need for data and I'm talking to your fucking hearing aids a lot. It's no, you're crazy. Yeah, delusional. You've got bipolar. Like, there are goons walking around. Like, you know people who fucking work at Asia. I'm pointing at Christians. You're telling me, like, I know that you know people. I know that you know that I know that you know people that work at fucking Asia. You've worked in the fucking Central Australia in the 70s. You've done work for Asia. We know. No. All right, so your daughter's getting death threats. Son-in-law's getting death threats. I'm getting death threats. I've been to jail. Your wife's dead. There are horror towers popping up everywhere. Any of that? Set off any alarms for you there? What can you do? And then you get him to the point where it's just like, okay, fine, like, there's something going on. And he starts freaking out whenever I start doing police stuff. I see like a goon walking towards us, like, I'll fucking put you in the fucking ground, cunt. It's like, well, my hands are shaking. Oh, Honey River, bitch. Like, fuck you. He's like, well, maybe we could get a piece of cake and a cup of coffee. Because it's like dog shit fan. It's like cake means like love or something. And I'm like, all right, now's not the time for we're at war. Now's not the time for love. So let's go to the Nazi cafe. It's like, yeah, all these nerds are in there. Like people are like, he goes to the toilet. I'm waiting outside. By the time he gets back outside from the bathroom, there are 3 nerds just there, like, hanging around me. He sees them. They register. He's like, oh, like, did that not concern you at all? I was like, nah. Yeah, just like, well, that's something I've uncovered, like, just in 2 weeks of being here. Someone threatened to murder your daughter, and you don't care? Like, yeah, and like, yeah, it's like, go around my uncle's place. It's like, it's like, oh, because you need a place to live because you're a loser who's just gotten out of jail. It's like, kind of. Oh, yeah, Uncle Mike, yeah, foul play is suspected. We think that my mum and your sister, Leah Tapscott, was murdered. It's like, oh, fuck. That's like, oh, also, Phoebe Tapscott. I know you've got connections to, like, Nazis. Who you've been hanging out with. It's like, no, yeah. She does that sociopathic thing where she like pretends to be. It's like, as soon as you put a bit of like shine a bit of spotlight on it, it's like, well, who? You know, you can drive a car. If you can drive a car, like, you know, you're still capable of free will. Like, you're still, yeah, fully culpable, fully culpable. Yeah. Now, you can't claim there's no way she could claim diminished responsibility with her fucking record. Like, she's known about how she drives a car. Everyone knows that she's not, like, she lives independently. Like, yeah, there's absolutely no court in the world that would grant her diminished responsibility. Yeah, she's fully criminally liable. Yeah, she knows exactly what she's doing. Yeah. So all of this stuff, like, all right, so your wife's been murdered. You know, even just the suspicion of it. Like, aren't you fucking? Yeah, and he's like, well, what can you do? What can you, like, dude, if there's a 0.0000001% chance that mum was murdered, I want fucking justice. I'm going to pursue it. What can you do? You'll only make yourself crazy. Fucking idiot. So maybe, like, you've seen the video, so it's like, I'll bash you. Like, you know, I'm in there, like, you're a fucking idiot. You didn't walk with the thing. Because I'm making videos and stuff, like, trying to stir them up. In the meantime, he starts, like, her partner, it becomes more and more obvious that he's just straight up Nazi. Where he's just like, and he starts doing the coughing thing. And it's like, yeah. And I'm like, so who do you work for, Sam? Like, who are your bosses? And I uncover them. We realize that they own, like, they're a little fucking Nazi assassination hub. Where they own all these holiday houses, so they get it cleaned, and then they provide intelligence. Anyone that comes to stay there, it's like, oh yeah, they're. And then if they need to, they'll pick up the phone and make a call, and then someone comes back and, like, fucking poison them or whatever the fuck. Yeah, and like their back neighbor that they were complaining about, she's like one of the little she's like a comptroller of the little area, and they're like the whole little area, like their neighbors, and I'm getting in their fucking faces. I'm like, oh, fuck you, like, it's like, oh, nice to meet you. So I fucking wish I could say the same for you, cunt. Like, I fucking hate you. You know, how many murders have you committed? Oh, what? Like, anyway, yeah, don't leave the state, basically. Oh, watch your back, and like, and it's like this old man. I'm like, you're telling me to watch my back? Like, I could fucking snap your neck right now. Like, retarded. Fuck you. Like, yeah. And then they bring in the big guns. It's like, oh, well, here's my sister. Oh, hello, Nick. How are you today? It's like, I'm fucking shit because you're a fucking Nazi. Fuck you. Oh, well, like, now apparently I flipped him just by being that fucking severe. They're like, oh shit, like, he's not here to play. He's not here. Yeah, he's not here to, like. We're not going to do this long-winded thing where we have like 18 million cups of tea, and then eventually, like, the final cup of tea has a bit of cyanide in it. You know, you're just going to go straight up and just go, I know you. I know what you've done. I know who you are. I'm here to break you down. Fuck you. Yeah. So my sister, and this is where it gets really dark. So and my sister, and it's like, well, what's her level of involvement here? Because she knows, like, she's not an idiot. She's smart. My dad goes like, well, because yeah, he does. We do the van switcheroo thing. So I'm going to buy you a van. And I've got 35,000 to spend. I'm like, all right. Well, I don't want that. Like, if you got 35 grand to spend though, like, pay me my rent. And then I think about it overnight. It's like, well, maybe I could just get him to buy me the van. I'll just sell the van straight away. And then he's figured that. It's like, actually, no. Now they mentioned it, I will take that. And he's figured out it's like I'm going to use it to fucking come back to Sydney, basically, and fuck shit up. So, in the meantime, he's like, come up to like good coffee up at Waller's. Good coffee up there. Dog shit van. I'll go up there and it's like Nazi Central. It's like Waller's, like, I don't want to say like everyone with a German name is a Nazi. But you go out there, they've got the Australian flags on the front, which is like now synonymous with Nazis. I go out there and it's like fucking Nazi picture of a bird Central. It's like the local fucking headquarters, basically. That's what it is. And he's like, just hang out up there. Good coffee. Like, wake up and realize that being a Nazi is good. What the fuck? Retarded. So, I'm trying to suss out my sister's level of involvement. And she's like, she's got this whole, like, fucking, she gives me a pet rock. She's like, I got you a rock. And, like, one of the eyes are missing. Hey, I got this for you. And it's, like, this really creepy fucking vibe. Like, it's like a Bates Motel, like, where she's, like, the woman child. She's never fully, because she's never had to work in her entire life. She's never fucking developed. She's never faced any consequences for her actions. And that's why, like, everyone's like, well, sure. We're like, dude, like, I think prison would be worse. I think prison would be worse for her than death. Because she'll actually have to, like, be grown up. Like, she won't have a magic fucking credit card there to, like, she lived with my parents until she was, like, 30. And then they just bought her a house and she moved straight into that. So, she's never worked. She's never had a job in her life. Ever. She's never worked for all money in her entire life. So, she's doing shit like that. Like, she's trying to dose me with fucking contact poison. She's like, you should, when you, like, I put body wash in the shower. She squeezed out half the bottle and then said to me, like, when you get more body wash, you should go to this shop and get some more. And I'm like, and I look it up. Like, I look into it. It's like, what are they, legit? And they're like, nah, that's fucking Nazi HQ, bro. Fuck that. I'm like, all right, great. So immediately, it's like, I'll be like, no, dude, she's trying to poison me. This is a contact poison attempt. And then, because I was like, no, I don't want that. I don't like it because it irritates my skin. I suspect there's contact poison. I'm just straight up. Like, I suspect there's poison. Like, I think there's poison. I don't want to go there. I don't like them. I think they're Nazis. Nah, and then fucking, so she goes there, gets the stuff, and puts it in the shower. And I'm like, take it out of the shower, hide it in the cupboard. When I'm out of the house, it comes back out of the cupboard, goes back into the shower. So she's doing all this shit. And I'm like, well, you're fully culpable, like, all of this stuff, like, all of this shit. Yeah. And that's the thing, like, even if you haven't committed a murder yourself, it's like, you know, and she knew, like, it's like, well, she knows that there are murders going on. Like, she's fake, like, someone has said, like, I'll kill you. She knows that there is the possibility of death. The people that she's sort of interacting with and for are death dealers. She knows this. So she's like, oh, yeah. And then, like, everything's like, this weird, like, fucking childlike. She's like, I've got this pet rock thing. And, like, I clean up the bedroom a little bit. It's like, they freak out. It's like, I come in and they're like, here's the room. And it's like a big table and it's just full of shit. It's like all this crap. She's got this tiny little working space. Like, I'm not joking. It's like this big. On a table, like a 6-foot long table. It's got a working space on it. And the rest of it is just garbage. I'm going to start moving this shit out, dude. Starts with, you fucking come around changing stuff. Like, you know, and there's emails, like dog shit emails around the place. Like, pictures of a bird. Like, literal pictures of a bird. Like, they're leaving shit around. Like, all these, like, fucking gay little emails start seeping their way in. You've seen them on these videos. If you've been watching the videos, like, it's gay. A picture of a bird just came past. Let's see, what an idiot. Some dude just walked past and he had, like, a gay email, like an email. I was just talking about emails. And he walked past, he had, like, a bag with a picture of a bird on it. He's eating pasta. What the fuck? Yeah. Well, obviously, the guy who works at Telstra doesn't understand the concept of spam emails. Like, he's like, no, everyone wants our emails constantly. It's like, even though ASIC have fined us like a total of like, $500 million for breaching the Spam Act repeatedly, he's still like, no, people love emails from Telstra. So all of this shit's happening. And then she goes like, oh, and also in dog shit fair Nazi land, pink means death. So if something's pink, it means it's on its way out, right? So like, for example, if someone goes like, like, I don't know, fucking, just for argument's sake, like someone wears a pink jumper and they walk in front of you, and then the next it means your jumper, you're gonna lose your jumper. And then the next day, like, someone snatches your jumper off the line. You know what I mean? So she's showing me, oh, look, have I shown you my pet rocks? She's got all these pet rocks in there drawn up. And she shows me her fucking, she's like, Sam's pink. Like, yeah. She's like, no, drinking. She puts on the childlike voice. It's really creepy. It's really fucking creepy. Because like behind that like childlike act, like, yeah, I mean, I'm a baby. She's 42. I'm a baby. She's actually like a sociopath. It's like, so yeah, no drinking. Otherwise, the fuck? Did you just threaten to kill me? So I'll kill you. Holy shit! And we look into the other people in that block. You've got like, you look at the other people in that block. The guy next door has done two. He's done 2 assassinations. The fucking guy at the other end, he's done like 3 or 4. And they're all like, oh, I'm a kindly old man. It's all like arsenic and old lace. It's really fucked up. Like, really fucked up. You got the Nazi bitch. Like, he's like, she worked at Yatla. She worked at Yatla. And her son is a tradie. So he's like Nazi. He's like Nazi enforcer. So she's the comptroller. She listens to everything. Reports it. And if she needs backup, like, he'll come around and like, I'll bash her. So my sister was like, well, okay, are they victims of this? Like, are they like innocent? Oh, please help us. I'm here to help you. It's like, no. Like, oh yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna go to the doctor today. And it's like since I get to the house, I'm like, all right, well, who booked that fee? Is that you? Did they call you or did you call them? So, oh no, they called me. They wanted me to come to the doctor. Well, that's how they killed my mum. Like, it's like frivolous medical treatment that kills her. That's how they did it. So like, well, all right, I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna come down to the medical centre. And by this point, I'm equipped with my fucking Mossad phone and my PLA3 phone, 3 PLA phone, my MSS phone. So I'll come down there. I get down there and it's like, hello. Does her baby thing. I'm sitting there at the coffee shop, like, cool. And I just openly hacking the shit out of people, doing the Joker laugh, blasting people with like, using my fucking lightsaber to blast people with like Havana syndrome shit to piss them off, like fucking with their Bluetooth controls. They're all like, and then she comes up, she's like, oh, pickles. Like, oh, do you want to drive me for a coffee? She's like, no. And then I go to Big W. Who turns up behind me? Phoebe. They've sent her down. She's like, go to Big W. She like sneaks up on me and touches the back of my neck. Creepy. What the fuck are you doing here? She's like, I just want to come for a walk. No, it's like they've said like, oh, go target your brother. And she did it. She's like, yeah, without hesitation. Yeah, does it. I'm in the shopping centre, like, and that's on video as well, where I start hanging shit on Charlie from fucking the Yakuza connections. Charlie from EB Games. Like I pulled out a tissue and cleaned my glasses, like in front of EB Games, and then like 2 hours later, my sister comes into my room, puts a box of tissues in the room. I immediately like boss out like, well, that was EB Games, that's the connection. So EB Games has seen that, told my sister to do something. She's gone in, bought the tissues, emailed it to me to say that I'm part of this network of fucking, I'm part of this surveillance network which murders me. They're saying, don't put me, I'm a good girl. He's my boyfriend who I sleep next to, with a pink rock. Like, I'm gonna kill him. Yeah. Yeah. In the meantime, like fucking life purchases on the, like indirectly on the phone to my fucking old man. Like, oh yeah. Like, he's delusional. He's not a cop. He's not a cop. He's delusional. Yeah. So anytime I make like a little bit of progress with him, oh yeah, and his wife is basically left him, by the way. So it's like, yeah, congratulations, Judy, on making the smart decision. Because Judy, his wife is smart. He's a retard. So yeah, she's like, oh yeah, cool. Like, stuff's going missing from his house. He's like, oh, like, I flattened the battery. Oh, my safeties. I can't take it. I leave my headlights on purpose so my battery goes flat. Battery goes flat. So I need jumper leads. I need a jump start. Ring my dad. He's like, oh, I couldn't find my jump leads. Someone stole them out of his fucking shed. He's like, I swear I had them. And now they're not there. Where's that candle? Where's that candle I bought you? Because Tara doesn't. Guy doesn't. Premium candle and that shit out. That shit all. So I give me that. Right? So I don't know where it is. So and like, yeah, my dad, like, oh yeah, we think we know. Yeah, James McGrath is coming. That's a trophy of the kill of my mother. He took it as a trophy. So he got that. He got the nurse who fucking has now been charged with the murder to snatch it. He's oh, no, you're paranoid. Like, well, where is it? It's been stolen. Like, if you didn't throw it out. And then yeah, so his jumper leads. It's like, so where are they? Where are your jumper leads then? And it's like, oh no, you just lost them. Yeah, you're paranoid. Like, it's a torture. Like, no, obviously you've just lost them. You're paranoid. There's nothing to be alarmed about. Your wife's dead. You know, your daughter's like been threatened and also planning to murder people. Like, join the little local murder club. Like that. So yeah, so it turns out that was the plan. So basically, because she owned, and that was the thing I said to her. It's like, there's nothing to be alarmed about. It's like, why would anyone want to get to her to get to you? It's like, well, do you work? Like, oh no, right, all right. Do you drive $100,000 fucking Pajero or whatever, the Land Cruiser? He's like, no, it's not even worth that. It's 80 grand. Like, you're a fucking idiot. Like, okay, so you don't work. Everyone knows this. That's not a secret, right? It's like, yeah, you drive a $100,000 car. It's like, yeah, that's not a secret. Your your daughter's a fucking retard. That's not a secret. Yeah. So there's a motive. Like, maybe someone's getting to her, targeting you, or targeting her to get to you because you've got money. Just taking me out of the equation. It's like, what if they're targeting her to get to me? That was what I was trying to tell them. It's like, that's ridiculous. Like, okay, well, just take me out of it altogether. You've got money, obviously. You've got a house. You own a house outright. She owns a house. Her daughter owns a house outright. You drive a $100,000 car. You don't work. She doesn't work. She drives a fucking $22,000 car. You just bought it like that. So I'll buy her a brand new. I bang. Yes, done. Straight away. You don't think it's, that wouldn't send a beacon to certain individuals that, here is some money. These people are fucking idiots. Let's shake them down. So, you're a con man. Calling me in. Fucking idiot. Yeah, my Saturday just like, oh my god, Nick, sorry, we didn't realize. I told you. Why is he involved at all? Don't let him hear anything. I shouldn't be on the fucking phone to him at all. I should not be in a situation where I have to rely on this cunt for fucking anything. Because if he realizes he's like, he can take something. Yeah. No, we realized that. Oh, sorry. Like, I told you. Like, yeah, politics. Like, not the Darth Vader way, but yeah. Just, dude. Blind Freddy can predict that. Yeah. Yeah, so it turns out the plan was my sister was going to murder her partner, or her partner was going to murder me. She was going to murder him. someone was going to murder my dad, and then once all of those, so once my dad was out of the way, her partner was out of the way, I was out of the way, someone would murder her, and they would have talked her into like signing over power of attorney or whatever, which she would have done. She would have, because she's a fucking idiot. And I don't like, and not like a like a retard idiot, but like just a fucking idiot. She would have done it. They would have gone, oh yeah, okay, so now that you've done all these, ha ha ha, because we're your friends, even though we're murdering your family, just sign this power of attorney for us, or whatever, like sell us these houses for cheap. And then yeah, so that was the plan. She murders her partner. Her partner murders me. She murders her partner. Someone else murders my dad, like the healthcare system or whatever, because they're already prepping you. It's like, oh, I want this medication for incontinence. It's like, oh, really? Have you heard about the brown note? It's like, oh. Yeah, it's like, well, it's like a vanity syndrome, but they just target you with a ray that makes you need to take a piss. So what happened, like, so you need to take a piss all the time? He's like, yeah. It's like, okay. He's like, well, I couldn't go, like, half an hour without needing to pee. So, all right. And then, what, did they say we recommend this, or did you ask them for it? He's like, oh, no, they recommended it to me. It's like, okay. And it's like, immediately, it's like, well, they're pre-prepping you. They've got this medication there. It's like, yeah. And then one, like, oh, no, his medication, bad reaction to it. Heart attack happens all the time. Like, yeah, so they kill him, and then once it's just her on her own, signs of a power of attorney. So now she's got 2 houses. I'm out of the will. So his car, fucking boat, all his stuff, basically. Like, and this is why Judy was showing me like photo albums where it's like her local fucking choir club. It's like they're all dressed in pink and stuff. It's like, oh, Judy's special day, and it's like it was a surprise hens night, but they just appeared out of nowhere. And she's showing me the photos, like, and because she knows exactly what's going on. She's smart. So I'm looking at the book, and it's like it's got all these photos of the like local like surprise Judy surprise hens night, and they've got a like pink blanket wrapped around her or a pink scarf or some shit. So basically, like, yeah, we like as a signal to the other local Nazis, like she's marked for death. So she gets out of the way. They murder her. Same deal. And yeah, they tried. Yeah, they're like, oh, you need to come and see us about something. Right? Well, we've detected some irregularities with your heart stuff. Like, you need to come around and see us. So, oh, what's this? You've got a terrible heart condition. You need surgery. And it's like, oh, and she's like, so she's going along with it, distinctly. My dad's a fucking moron. Has no idea what's going on. And I'm just like, oh, fuck. Okay, so they mark you for death. They mark her for death. So yeah, that was the plan. Judy gets whacked in surgery, like complications from heart surgery. He has a heart attack. My sister's partner kills me. My sister kills her partner, like with cyanide. That was the plan. That was her plan. She was on board for it. They're like, you're going to kill him, right? She said, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. I'm out of the way. She's the only one left. They come in and go, like, so all of my dad's assets, all of her assets go to her name. She signs someone into the will. Maybe they send someone in to like marry her or whatever. Yeah, maybe this is part of the plan as well. She remarries, signs everything over to fucking that guy, and then she gets one. That was the plan. That was legitimately the plan. Yeah. So what happened overnight? And so like, yeah, because I like, I mean, because I just bailed up and was like, all right, I don't have time for you losers. Yeah, I don't have time for this shit. So I'm like, all right. So yeah, so I'm like, I'll bash you. And then I put the home invasion on the thing, and I contacted SA Pol. It's just like, oh, look. And they're just like, I'll just do a couple of things. Like, we're not going to do anything because you're you, and they're them. And SA Pol have been clean. It's like Mossad are in there now. AFP. They've all Victor Harbour local police have been swapped out with federal police, so they're trustworthy. Yeah. The rest, all those corrupt cops are fucking out. They've all been charged and basically in prison or been told not to leave the state. It's been vetted, it's been cleansed pretty much. What do they call it? Purified, whatever. Yeah. So yeah, they do the home invasion. I do a couple of, like, I take a photo of the car keys to show, like, no, I've been driving the car. Like, we've got witnesses over there. We've seen him driving the car. And then, oh, just stay in the room. Do you want a hand? Like, someone's called him and go, like, you're a fucking retard. Like, yeah, like, you invaded your, like, so basically he has a couple of beers and then tells Tariq you have to go, like, invade him. bust into his room in the middle of the night, try and steal his car, which is a home invasion. I film it and just like, you're a fuckwit. Like, yeah, so I spoke to the cops. They said you home invaded me. I'll move out. You've got other shit going on. But I'll move out for now just because I can't be bothered with you fucking losers. So I go back to the motel. He pays for it. It's like, yeah, just give me a card. It's like, well, that's $100 extra. It's like, good. It's like, shit. Fuckhead. Fuck you. Get to the motel. He's like, do you need a hand with anything? Do you need me to do your laundry? I'm like, well, I need you to fuck off. Like, I told you what I needed. Yeah, I need booze. I need money for boat. I need money for alcohol. That's what I need. I need money. I need money. Oh, I won't help you with that. Like, that's what I need. That's the help I need. I know that's kind of counterintuitive, but it's like, I need money. Yeah, so oh yeah, well, I'll be out of here in a week, and I'll bring the car back. I promise. I'll just get back. And I just bolted. I just fucking left. Yeah, and they're coming around knocking on the door, and that's on video too. Like, oh, it could cause some horseshit stories. Like they steal one of my fucking cables, which they've almost definitely given to former ASIO goon to try and spike. Lost out all over it. They're like, fuck you, we've used it to spike them. So you owe me $50. I ain't fucking dickhead. So I just out. So I just drive back to Sydney. And then in the meantime, and then sister sending me emails, and this is all on video as well. They're like, oh, pickles. And I was like, I know, now sends a shiver down my spine, because I know that underneath that baby, can you really tell him? I'm a nice girl. Like the baby act is like a fucking some bitch who was planning to murder her partner with cyanide. I fucking believe it. Yeah. So and he's because he's realized that no, I wasn't full of shit. I wasn't lying. I actually was AFB. I'll come back to Sydney to fucking. Now that Victor's been cleansed, and everyone's oh fuck. So he's figured it out. In the last ditch attempt, he's now Mike Burgess is targeting them to get to me, and so because I've just cut all ties, that won't work. So fuck you, Mike. Yeah, but then he's they're well, maybe we could bring him in, because he hates his son, obviously. This is obviously everyone now. He hates his son. So maybe I could bring him, we'll give him the contract to kill his son. And so they brought him on. They've contacted us, all right, yeah. So he's also, oh yeah, well, because obviously his wife's left him. He's like, you're a fucking idiot. I'm out. And then he's and so he's sitting there on his own. His son's you're a fuckwit. His daughter's a murderer. And he pretty much realizes that. That wing of the family that, my mum's side of the family, when he just went and murdered, he just went, oh, what can you do? Because they did the same thing I did. Just what the fuck? What? And he went, oh, what can you do? Nothing. You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. So he's, where was it? Yeah, so he's sitting there alone. Now everyone realizing that he is an idiot. He's a fucking idiot, and he chose to be an idiot. That's the thing with him. It's it's not well. It's look, this is the right choice. Here is the right choice. This is the choice. If you want to be a Nazi, if you want to be a good guy, okay? This is the right choice. You want to be a good guy. So, no. I'm gonna be a Nazi. So Mike and Vicky Brady are well, we can contract the killing of his son to him, and then he'll lure him in, and then he'll spike his fucking, slip some cyanide into his fucking dessert or whatever. And he's like, yeah, all right, cool. That sounds like a good idea. I'll talk to him. Yeah, because Mike Burgess wears a puffer jacket. He's got kids and doesn't drink. And Mike Burgess has got him alone, spoken to him for about 5 minutes, and realised, wait, he is an idiot. Fuck. And now Mike Burgess is because he pulled the same shit. He's oh, yeah. It's all right, so can you do stuff for us? He's oh, yes, of course I can. It's like, well, like what? It's like, I can use the word swarm. I can use the word dust. It's like, well, are you going to actually do something? Or like, we need you to do this. He's like, I can't see. No, John Williams. Dust. Swarm. Probably, almost definitely. Yeah, can't confirm AFE. Like, no, he tried to pull rank on Mike Burgess. Fucking former head of ASIO. It's like, well, I don't think that's a good idea, Mike. Swarm. Dust. Mike's like, you're a fucking retard. Yeah, just kill him. And now Mike's like, maybe like, and he's actually got like a very small amount of respect for him now. It's like, it's too late for that. Stupid fuck. He's like, that, you had to put up with that shit your whole life. Fuck. And you still made it out of there. You truly are the king of kings. So anyway, what a shit show. Unbelievable. Yeah, so the shout-outs are now watching this one, shouting out, oh, fucking hell, man. We're so sorry. Like, yeah, that's what happens. Like, it's the perfect fucking, it's the perfect metaphor for what happened to Australia. It's just like, you're under no pressure. You didn't really have to work. You haven't really had to do any actual work. You've just got money for no reason. So you can sit there in your house and like, it's super easy just to ignore everything because you can just make a cup of tea whenever you want to watch the telly. And so all this shit's happening behind you. Like, I'll just have a cup of tea. Nothing a cup of tea can't fix. Watch the footy. It's like, dude. Like, they're transforming you into a fucking murderer. It's like, it's horrifying. Yeah. Just that on its own. It's like, it's like just making that allegation. Like 20 years ago, 30 years ago, it's suspected that the person that lives there is a triple murderer. Fuck. Call in the SWAT team. Like, yeah, I call the military. Like, fucking hell, that's a terrorist. Like, you cordoned off the whole area. Like, you know. Now it's like, wow, maybe he deserves it. Yeah, and I went to, like, because I went around sussing out all my family, and I said that I went to my uncle and aunt. It's like, oh, how would you feel if I said Warnie was murdered? Well, depends what he did. It's like, well, women can't walk down the street without getting murdered. See women walking down the street all the fucking time without getting murdered. Yeah, and then the next breath is like, oh yeah, Jenny goes for a walk to Granite Island back every day. It's like, did you get raped and murdered on that walk? Like, so I thought you couldn't walk down the street without getting murdered. But Warnie, it's like, would it make you angry if I told you Warnie was murdered? Like, it wasn't a heart attack, it was murder? It's like, well, it depends what he did. What the fuck? Fucking hell. Unbelievable. Fucking unbelievable. How do I feel now? It's Roz. Yeah, better for having said it all out. Roz, better for having said it all out loud now I can finally get it off my chest. But at the same time, just like in shock. Like, I can't believe how fucking retarded these losers are. That's what it is. Like, and I've said that before. So with this space magic shit, that's one thing. This is the shit I can't believe. Like, that it could get to that. Like, you've got this little murder hub. So everyone that lived in that little block, that little area, they're all spying on each other. They're all fucking playing like email games. Like, I'm a spy. I went to Asia. I murdered people. Like, you're not. You're a fucking cleaner. You're a retard who volunteers at the kindy. You're not a murderer. Like, why? Why would you murder your partner? Because they told me to. Like, how is that appealing to anyone? Your fucking partner killing them with science. How is that appealing? How does that not immediately elicit a visceral fucking response? Like, that makes me want to puke immediately. How does that not trigger that response? Like, you know what I mean? We think it's a good idea for you to murder your partner with science. That's what it makes me want to do. Makes me want to throw up. Does that answer your question, Ross? Yeah, I feel nauseous. It's fun. And it's like, put that message out. And it's like, now it's like, yeah. And that's the other thing. It's like, the only reason, now everyone. Everyone. Like SAS, AFP, all the Shannons, everyone I know, everyone in Sydney, everyone in Australia, everyone around the world who's watching this fucking video, it's like millions of people. I want you to know the only fucking reason you're still breathing right now is because you're a blood relative. That's the only reason. It's the only fucking reason. Now I know you want, number one, I know you'll never watch this video because you're a coward. You're a fucking coward. You won't face it. And number two, even if you do watch it and you read them and like you see that what I just said, you hear the words, you hear it, and then you immediately like blank it out. So, what can you do? Oh, you delude yourself into thinking that it's like it's not a big deal, or I'll just think you dreamed it, or I don't know what the fuck. Like I don't know what the fuck. How the fuck did it get to this shit? Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. Bill Burr just officially handed me the trauma. Oh, you can have the trauma. That's your thing now, Mr. Tapscott. Thanks for the bitches. Yeah. Well, you still got trauma because you must still be traumatized with the fucking burn from that, huh? Yeah, so Bill Burr makes bags for Willie, see? It's like a Bill Burr joke. It's made from at least 70% recycled content. It's a Monday morning podcast of shopping bags. Fuck me. Unbelievable, right? Yeah. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, so that's what that's how I feel. I'm just like, what? Bewildered. Like I'd just been hit with a taser or something. Or I just had a head knock. What the hell is going on? Like, how the fuck did it get to this? Like, retards walking up to you on the street. Oh, I've murdered 3 people. Bragging about that? Is that what you're doing? Like most serial killers in America, Ted Bundy knew, at the very least, he knew to hide the bodies and pretend that he didn't do it, right? So Ted Bundy is guilty of sin. Like Ted Bundy he is a fucking serial killer, like horrible piece of shit. But he at least knew that you're supposed to pretend that you're not a fucking serial killer. He at least knew that. But here in Australia, in Victor Harbour, South Australia, like, I've killed 4 people. Walking up to the street bragging about it. The fuck, dude. The fuck. How did it? Unbelievable. That's fucking unbelievable. Yeah, this is worldwide, by the way. This is worldwide. This is worldwide. You have these people in your town, I guarantee you. Wherever you are right now. Wherever you are. You have people. You have these people. You have these people living next to you. You have these people living near you. They're there. They're all there. They're everywhere. They're worldwide. I guarantee you. Have a think about who's like, oh, that's young for a heart attack. Like, everyone knows someone. Yeah. Unfucking believable. Do you want to finish up? No, I don't. No. It's like it's sort of the opposite. I'm the opposite. Like I like to work. I find work therapeutic. Thank you, Ross. That was Ross and Sylvia. So no, I don't. No, I find work therapeutic. So I'd rather plow ahead because it's cathartic. Yeah. And I don't want to let the cunts win. You know what I mean? Because then if this shit knocks me off the air, then it's like because I know that doing this stuff at least helps. At least helps to fix the problem. I am a little bit hungry. Yeah, that's true. Maybe we'll wrap it up at 12. Yeah. We need a palate cleanser. I just want to take a break. So, can't really leave all my stuff here. I could. No, it's alright. It's fine. Oh, maybe I do. It's a good idea, actually. I want to. What is the actual? How's that? Is that cool? We'll be right back. Someone to sing, not talk. Oh, no hesitation at all. Sometimes I need you to be the one to call. Well, I'm lost in my thoughts, they tumble ahead over and over again. Yeah, it's true. Just take a look at what's been done to me. I wasted time to ponder. Here I am now, oh Alice, and wonder. Hardly I do this to myself, but what can't you see? Gesture is small, but know that it means the world to me. Oh, forgive me for wanting. I'm only learning, I've forgiven myself, but now there's no returning. I want to be the one who knows the best way. I want to be the one who knows the best way. I want to be the one who knows the best way to love. But now I'm foolishly waiting for someone not thinking before they start rushing to my door. Someone to run, not walk. Oh, someone to sing, not talk. Oh, no hesitation at all. Sometimes I need you to be the one to call. I need you to be the one. I need you to be the one. I need you to be the one. Realizing things. Fuck. Unbelievable. 2025. Fucking hell. Yeah, no, all right. So let's just address it straight up. Like, look, yeah, thank you for your sympathy, but instead of sympathy, could I just have a bed and some money? How about that? That's it. But yeah, so thank you for your well wishes, thank you for your thoughts and prayers. But and I know, yes, all right, you got a plan, you're the SS, blah blah blah. But yeah, could have a bed and some money, just those two things, just $1,000 cash, a bed. You know, yeah, those two things would help me greatly. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sorry about you. Well, I slept at the airport. I slept half the night. I slept in Centennial Park, and the other half of the night I slept at the fucking airport. So, yeah, it's cool that you're. It's cool that you're sorry. It's cool that I have your sympathy. But if I could have some of your money instead of the sympathy, maybe like take 50% of the take half of the sympathy. Yeah. So let's go 50% sympathy and 50% cash. There you go, bang. Yeah, easy. Done. Done. All right. There, that's a quick fix. There you go. There you go. Corruption. Corruption in the union. Mr. Tapscott union. He asked for money. So we could just have to sleep in the fucking airport. You know? All right, let's talk about the EU. Yeah, so are you sure you want to continue? Well, yeah, try. Let's play ahead. Let's play ahead. Let's do it. But do you want to do some Q&As first? Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, Tara Bennett would like to know if I would like a huge hug. Yes, please, Tara. And if that hug also happened to involve $1,000 cash and maybe a bet, that'd be highly appreciated as well. Yeah, okay. You've had your fun with being a homeless guy. Right? We've all had our fun with Mr. Tapscott being a homeless guy. We've all had our fun with Mr. Tapscott being in jail. You know. So yes, please, Tara. I would love a big hug. Thank you. But if you haven't picked up the phone, can I please have a bed? It's been like 4 years now. Been homeless for like 2 years. Please. No, go ahead. Yeah. No, Eddie, I'm like, oh, we should wrap it up because he's gonna keep asking for a bed and some money. Yeah. um. What I was about to say. Any other questions? Would I kill her? I don't know, like, because there are so many operational considerations there. I will say this, it's like, and I'm not alone, because, like, Prince Charles said the same thing to Harry. It's like, look, like, no. What I want to happen to my sister is, I want her to go to jail. Because I honestly think that would be worse for her than death. And same with my dad, just go to jail. Like, they would grow up very quickly. It's like, look, you don't have a choice. You either grow up or you die. That's it. He's in there, and like, no one's going to give a shit. You got about 2 seconds to like figure out if you act like a fuckwit, you're going to get schooled, like properly schooled. Like, yeah, you'll lose teeth. Schooled, you know what I mean? Like, and I think that's what my sister needs. Like, I think that'd be worse for her than death. Because her whole life, she's never had to fucking work. She's never had to do any work. You know. Yeah, that's it. And so with my dad, like, he's worked, but like he's never really had to face. Yeah, he's worked. Like he hasn't really like he's had he's a boomer, so he's had like a steady income for like 40 years or something. So he hasn't really faced much adversity either. So I think if he like kind of like if they went to prison, like that would be the worst thing for them. It'd be the best thing for everyone else. It'd be the worst thing for them. Because they'd have I don't like it. It's like, well, too fucking bad. Like, you know, because that's them. So don't put any pressure on Fiki Tapscott. Well, someone at some point, like maybe that's the problem. Maybe she wouldn't be a fucking sociopath if she like someone had put some pressure on her at some point. You know? Okay, ADF would like me to continue with the EU brief. And to say yet again, no, and they said like, no, you can say that. Like, can Mr. Tapscott please have a bed and some money? Reiterate your claims, please, Mr. Tapscott, says ADF. Yeah, can I have a bed and some money, thanks. Yeah, what was I about to say? Fucking. Yeah, EU. Let's talk about EU. So, who have we got? I haven't done any pre-Googling for this, by the way, so I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So, Germany. Where do we stand with Germany? So, Germany obviously is like, we've got about 30% Nazi. Like Nazi. Like, is it this bad over there? Okay. So, and who am I talking to now? So, this is like military intelligence, basically. Yeah, ADF, and also okay, the good part of CIA now. Okay. So, okay. So what's been happening in the background? It's like, and I did the same thing yesterday with Japan, which is like, okay, cool. So 92% of Japan is pretty rock solid, that number. It hasn't really shifted overnight. It's like 92% of Japan think that far-right nationalism is horrifying, racism is bad, the Yakuza suck. But then you've got the 8% who are just like fucking like quadruple down, they're locked in. Like, nah, Naruhito, yeah, ultra right wing nationalism all the way. You know, Yakuza are fucking great. Actually, they're really gay. You know, yeah. Yeah. Yakuza just more bastards. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. That was it. See? Yeah. Yeah, that's Yakuza. But Europe, we haven't really done like an action report on Europe. So China, because obviously they were on board immediately because they've been fighting this fight for hundreds of years now. And so they immediately just went like, so they're 3,000% on board with Mr. Tapscott, which is great because they knew that, like they were painted as a target for being nuked, like they were getting involved by Nazis. And they got fucking drilled harder than, them and Russia got drilled so fucking hard in World War II, so they don't want a repeat of that. So they're on board. India is, where are we at with India? Yeah, India 99.99999% on board. The only people who aren't really on board are corrupt, like criminals, basically. Yeah, so it's not like an organised fucking political movement or anything like that. No, it's just criminals, just pedos, sex slave traders, things like that. Yeah, okay, gangsters. The Middle East is like 3,000% on board for the reasons I went through. It's like, well, if Mr. Tapscott's pull the tradies, that makes us the Fremen, and he's going to help us kill Harkonnens, which is awesome. And what else? Fucking the USA is now. How are we doing, Trump? What do you reckon? President Trump, sorry. He laughed. He laughed at us. He called me Donny Dick Cheese if you want. That was his line. Donny Dick Cheese. There you go. You sure Bill Burr didn't write that? That sounds like one of his Billy Bitch Tits. Billy Bitch Tits and Donny Dick Cheese. There you go. There's a new podcast for you, Bill. You won't have to recycle 70% of your material anymore. Okay, the US military is like 100%, like 1,000,000%, because they know World War II was a fucking bloodbath, absolute bloodbath, and now they're retroactively going through it to see like, wait, how much of that, and same with Vietnam, like how many of the operations were necessary, and how many of the operations were just because Raytheon wanted to make money. Like how many bomber crews did they send to their deaths just to, so they had a good excuse to replace them? Yeah. So the US military is like 3,000,000% on board. The population of the United States is like, we've got you reckon's maybe about 60%, and then 40% of that 40% is it apathetic, or are they like actively fighting? That they pick up arms against us. 40% of the United States would pick up arms against us. Okay, that's troubling. And so Europe, because obviously it's like fucking Nazis, birthplace of Nazis. That's a fact. Let's land it. Everyone knows that. All right. Yeah. So EU. See, it's tough, and again, it's nation by nation. But yeah, maybe Germany is actually 70% against, or like for us, which is great. So if you can see as well, like what's happening, like the battle lines are really getting hardened, right? There's no middle ground anymore. There's no one who's kind of like, well, I could. There's no sweet voters left. Like everyone's picked their side, pretty much, which is good. That's sort of what we want. And so that's like a big part of these operations that I do, running around like getting in people's faces, like Yakuza, fuck you, you know, like, and it's to like solidify their position. And so by doing that, it's like you shake the tree, and it's like, well, fuck, are you for this guy or against this guy? He's so extreme. It's not vague at all. I force viewers of the content immediately to pick a side. It's like, you're either for this guy or you're against this guy. And so as a result, we can sort of, it's like panning for gold. It's like the more sort of shaking you do, like filtering out the stuff, and then you sort of see like, okay, what have we got in here? How much of this is gold and how much of this is just rocks, coal? So that's what I do. So okay, Germany 70% against Nazis. Well, that's great. And then 30%, like, what do you reckon? Would they raise arms? Probably. Oh yeah, and I will flag as well, like Australia is no angel. Like I'm not saying that Australia's better than fucking anyone. Because Australia's like Victoria's cooked. Melbourne, the whole city. It's like the whole fucking city's right. It's horrifying. Yeah, Melbourne, they reckon. What was it last? 96% of Melbourne. And now it's 100% because we did the evacuate. Because after I put the call out, it's like evacuate Melbourne. All the good, that 4% got the fuck out. So now basically, if you're in Melbourne, you pretty much would just assume that you're a fucking enemy. Like, yeah, and I don't mean you choose to buy your fuel from Shell Oil instead of BP. Or like, it's not like, oh, you'd rather be on Instagram than fucking TikTok. Something vague like that. It's like you're an enemy fucking combatant if you're in Melbourne right now and you're not a cop. If you're not police or ADF, like, yeah. So 70% of Germany is on our side. Okay, so that's good news. Austria, 80%. Yeah, okay, so they got rolled by Nazis as well. Switzerland, 100%. That's yeah. So Switzerland is the new Nazi Germany, basically. Yeah, 100% against Mr. Tapscott and his anti-Nazi platform, and not just Mr. Tapscott's anti-Nazi platform, the world's anti-Nazi platform. Oh, there's one. There he goes. Yeah. So fuck you, Switzerland. Oh, there he goes. Oh, yeah. I like your banks and your cheese. But when we come in and empty them out, I think the French are going to find a lot of artwork in there that's been missing for some time. Yeah, exactly. Macron, France. What do you reckon? Yeah, great. People of France is like 99% against Nazis. Yeah, four, and then 1%. What have you got? Like a couple of assholes off in the Alps, maybe. Yeah, a few Catholic holdouts. Yeah. It's the same. It's like you've got the Fruit Loop. There's always that fringe Fruit Loop. Fuck it. Yeah. How's your intelligence services these days? Yeah, you swept through them, and now you had the same kind of problem, and now they're all gone basically. Are they all flipped, or are they still around, or most of them are flipped? Are they staying out of the fight, or are they picking up arms against us? A lot of them. Okay, yeah, we've got the same problem here. We had an ASD and ATO goons. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Here's another. Yeah, another one's just turned up. What are they hoping to achieve by sitting near me? Anyway, Italy. So this one was potentially. We were worried about this one because they had very strong ties to Joe Biden and like that administration, like the Democrats basically. But yeah, now we're hearing that about 80% of Italy, because you've still got that sort of like fascist element in there. Yeah, exactly. And then you got N'Drangata influence, like mafia, and not just N'Drangata in Italy, but like all the other mafias as well. And the mafias represent like they're almost like city states, right? Yeah, exactly. So Napoli mafia is different to Calabrian mafia, and they're all like got their own fucking command structures and all that shit. Yeah, okay. So about 80%. How's your military? Military is about 70%. Fucking hell. So what's going to happen? Yeah. And again, like ADF is 100% squeaky clean. ADF, I'm going to call this out. We think about 80% of ADF anti-Nazi, and there's a 20% hard right in there that will probably try and defect and like fight against us or something. Just so you know, bad guys. Obviously, you've got all your fucking information. If you're in the ADF, like you're under such high scrutiny. All your